Hello, hi, fun vlog. This is the Jealousy premiere vlog. Please ignore the Phineas and Ferb in the background. I could have paused it, but I didn't, and I've already started the clip. So, we're just gonna walk this way. Yes, we're here. Jealousy was filmed back in summer of 2022, and we are finally at the premiere, which is so exciting because so many independent films don't even get to this point. They don't even get finished. So this is huge. This is so exciting. It's the night before, later than I normally would be going to bed, but I had to finish work late and I am currently dealing with a bacterial sinus infection, not contagious. What caused it originally was an allergy. It was not a cold or anything contagious. I am 100% not contagious. And I finally have medication that is working, but I needed to be up to take the next dose of that anyway on time. I've got my garment bag right here. Ignore that. The house is getting a ton of stuff done right now, and my house is a train wreck. It's always a train wreck, but it's even more of a train wreck now than it normally is. Anyway, I'm actually bringing two dresses because I haven't decided yet which one I would like to wear. The premiere is in Alabama. I do not live in Alabama. I live in Georgia. So you'll see how that's all happening tomorrow. Well, I probably should have just brought a duffel to make my life easier, but we have clothes for the next day, toiletries, 2 hair tools. I don't even know if I'm going to use them. All of my hair supplies, because I'm not going to wash my hair until we're at the Airbnb. So this is what happens when I have too many projects going at one time. And that, friends, is what happens when you're exhausted, overstimulated, angry, and just want to go to bed and one thing goes wrong. Good morning. It is premiere day. Very, very excited. I need to drive to my parents' house before I start work for today at 9 because I am going to be working in the car while we drive to Alabama. Everything is pretty much packed up. The only thing I have to pack is my medication. Made it to my parents' house and I'm about to start work. Hi. Oh. She's so happy. I am working from my parents' house right now. Phineas and Ferb is on the TV again. That is my current obsession to have on while I work, and it has been for a while. I think the plan is we're leaving here around 11, driving down to go pick up my brother because we drive right through that area of town on our way to Alabama for the premiere. By the time we get to Alabama, by the time we pick him up, we'll be about 3 hours away from Alabama, so we'll pick him up about 1, and then it is in Central Time, so we will jump back, like we'll gain an hour basically, and so that should put us in Alabama right around like 4 our time, which is 3 Central Time, which works really well because I did just get a text from Cody saying that we actually can't get into the theater until 7:15, and so he said if we could try not to get there until like 7:30 Central Time. He said it's fine if we get there earlier, but he's just gonna have to like set up. So I was like, that is totally fine, no stress from us. I think it's a 50-person theater that we have, and I think we'll pretty much have every seat filled, so very, very excited. Getting a little bit of a later start than anticipated, which is actually pretty normal for the Sutter family. We're driving, and I did not know it was gonna have us take every back road in existence to my brother's house. I have no service. I can't work. I can't do anything. I barely have enough to communicate with work to tell them what's happening. It was like, go onto Alaska Highway, and I was like, yay, a highway. Wow, what a highway. This is not what I was hoping for. Okay, update from us. We picked up my brother, which is great. However,
about 15 minutes before that,
our Airbnb got canceled. Said, hi, I'm sorry, why did this happen? And apparently the tenant that's there right now thought they were checking out tomorrow, and so all of their stuff is still in the Airbnb and they're at a funeral.
2 hours away.
2 hours away. So our reservation was canceled. We were not told anything until we said, hey, what's happening? Scrambled and found a different one. We're waiting to see if they accept it. Not a Sutter family trip without some drama. Yay, Alabama! Apparently we're just traveling on all the back roads this trip, which is fine. I have more service here than I did before. Also, our other Airbnb was approved, and not only that, but the host wrote back and said, oh my gosh, we're so excited you're staying with us. I'm running over to put some muffins out for you. Probably, my mom said, she was like, definitely for a reason that we didn't stay at the other one. I was like, oh, absolutely. Just not what you want to happen the day you're supposed to be there. We have made it to our Airbnb, the new one. It's very, very cute here. There's a body of water. We got the whole house. There are muffins.
I know, that's so sweet.
That is so, they look amazing. I just officially finished work and I'm about to jump in the shower with all of my hair stuff and see if my hair can be dry enough to look decent for the premiere. We have to leave here in basically 2 hours, so let's see. I still haven't decided what dress to wear. This is what the hair is looking like right now. I don't really know if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna curl it. I did blow dry it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm about to do makeup and then decide what dress to wear. We basically have 40 minutes, so. Braden is about to try and do my hair, and then I'm gonna try to braid his. Not try, I know how to braid, but he's gonna try to help me out with this, so. You cannot see us at all because it is dark, but we are on our way to the theater. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow, Braden curled my hair and he's now my lighting. This is why you bring your family to a movie premiere.
Better start paying me.
I know, I know. I haven't seen my castmates or any of the crew in 3 years, and I'm thrilled that my parents finally, if parents and brother finally get to see the film that I've said, oh my gosh, this has been my favorite. I love it so much. I can't wait for you to see it. We've made it, and we're not late. Yay!
Hi, Faye. I'm Detective Rawlings. I mean, this is ridiculous. As if one of us could really kill someone. Right? Because I'm not really friends with the others. Oh my god.
Do you have something to do with what happened to that girl?
Where did you slip off to last night?
We were gone a while.
I didn't say anything about that text. I don't think Casey did either.
Hello? Okay, premiere is done. We're all just hanging and chatting, but it was so good. Good morning. I forgot that I was in the Central Time Zone, and so I need to start work at 8 because that's 9 back home. So I was a little late, but no one was like asking questions because they knew I was here. Okay, before I forget and we're about to leave, this is the house. So you walk in. Got a living room area right here. There's mom. Mom does not come with the house. Pretty paintings in here. This is like the master bedroom. You come back over. This couch is really comfortable. Best couch ever. Come over here. This is the dining area. Really pretty windows. That's where the host left us muffins. It's really sweet. You've got a washer and dryer back here. And then door to the back patio, which is also, we didn't go out there at all, but it looks nice. Then you have like a second living room with a fireplace that you cannot use, but that's okay. This is a little bit of the backyard. You can sit out there if you'd like. And then you have, this was my bedroom in here. You've got bathroom right here. This is not another bedroom. It is an office. So I could have worked here earlier had I thought of it, but that's not as fun. And then finally, you do have the other bedroom right here. And this is the cute front porch. I didn't get to sit on that swing, but it would be really cute too. Well, great 24-hour trip, everyone. Bye, cute house. And we got this whole house for the one night for like $240. Yeah, $240. Yeah.
Yeah, 250.
So not bad at all for a whole house. We are stopping at Burger King. We're about like 20 minutes away from Braden's house to drop him off. Work is going smoother so far than it did on the way over here. This is TMI that no one needed to know. But there's only one bathroom stall in Burger King, and it is currently in use. And there's a McDonald's right next door, and I'm gonna go over there instead because I have to pee. Also, it's a little chilly today. Glad I'm wearing long sleeves. We just dropped Braden off, so now I've switched to the front seat. Arrival time at my parents' house is 3:48. So that means I should only really have to work there for like another hour and 30 minutes. So that'll be good because there's no point in me stopping work just to drive down back home and then have to work even later. We've made it back to the house. Midnight's over here. I am finishing up work. I just had my meeting with my mentor, Madeline, and then I'm finishing up my last post. And at 5:15, because again, I was on late this morning because I forgot about the time change, then that'll be my official end of the day. Oh, down she goes. Bye. I love you. I made it home, which is amazing. Now I have an audition I need to shoot right now because it's due at 11 o'clock tonight. And normally I would never film it this late in the game, but being out of town this week twice and then being sick, this was kind of the only time to do it. But anyway, that is the end of this vlog, the jealousy vlog. I know it wasn't like a longer vlog, and I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I wanted to balance vlogging and also being in the moment. So it was an incredible premiere. I'm so happy with how the film came out. I know Cody's working on a little bit more audio things, fixing up a little bit of that. And I might be planning an Atlanta premiere at some point, maybe in like late January, something like that. That's what I'm kind of looking at. So it's after the holidays and all that jazz. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.